This is Greg, and this is Ashley, my wife. We're gamers with coffee, so we're responding to, is it Axe and X Tabletop Gaming? He's a nice guy. We watched his video. He challenged us to the Wargaming challenge. And so, by the way, we subscribe to you. So, he asked, what, 4 questions it looked like? So, I'll let Ashley answer first for her end. So, how did you get into the hobby of wargaming, is what he asked.
I got into it way back in, like maybe 7-8 years ago now. Basically picking out a miniature to paint. That's where it kind of started. We started with bones, worked up to tanks, then it got to Flames of War. I'm trying to think of what other ones I've gotten to build and all that. Team Yankee. And then into Warhammer. Started with the Damians, and then he found the Death Guard is where I'm at now.
Which I should not have done, you guys.
Yeah, I keep wanting more. But that's where I got into it.
For me, I've always been into wargaming, whether it started back, let's put it this way, it started back with like Risk when you were a kid. So wargaming in general is just the type of gaming I've always done. So it just continued through all the years. I met a guy at work here several years ago, and he happened to be into the miniature stuff. And it's been a long time since. So, you know, he had Battletech. We played some of that. And then it was Gale Force 9 tanks. She got into liking to build them. Actually, she's quick at building. And then the painting thing took off. So as far as wargaming goes, we have gamed about everything, and including video games like Call of Duty. Those are war games, and Battlefield and all that. But to the tabletop especially, we enjoy that the most. So it's been Sails of Glory, Wings of Glory. We got Star Wars X-Wing. And then I got the Warhammer starter set like 2 years ago. So we're just new to the Warhammer thing overall. We don't know everything about everything. But we did buy the Indominus box, and man, that's got a lot of miniatures. We had to save for that, and so the problem with her being a Death Guard is they're just incredibly tough to kill. She likes to beat me when we play. So
in any game,
getting into the games, I've always been into war games. It's just been and historical war games too, not just Warhammer, which is awesome, but you know, all the others too, like Oak and Iron. We picked that game up. That was fantastic. We had a chance to play that. The only complaint I had was it needs a better map. But so naval gaming too, and I even bought some 6mm figures. So I don't know how I would paint those. Are really small, but I'm gonna try some of that. So wargaming in general, yes, we're war gamers. It doesn't matter what game type. We just in general war gamers.
The second question is, what got you into the YouTube scene?
The reason I started a channel and wanted to drag her along with it is there's a lot of people out there have niche specific, which is great, and you know you're going to get probably more members with that because it's, you know, if it's just all Pokemon or if it's just all Warhammer, if it's just all, you know what I mean. So ours encompasses everything with gaming, from tabletop gaming to card gaming to board gaming to video gaming to the products you use for those, such as headsets, the camera here that I got. I did a review on that.
I think we've done on all my pages as well.
And we're going to increase it because we've even dabbled into making our own terrain. Mm-hmm. So we bought mold and resin, and we made our own things, and we're going to do a video on that too. So what we're trying to do with YouTube is something a little bit different. We're not just going to get on there and play Fortnite 24/7, and that's okay if you do. That's just not us. We're going to show you a lot of stuff, including painting, building your own terrain, reviews of games, just the gamut. So I had a few people say, well, you know, you may not get as many subscribers up front, and maybe we won't, but our goal is to expand gaming, and especially kind of sneaky, to convert video gamers to tabletop gamers. Because our games like Fallout in the video game world, right, and Fallout on a board game, which are fantastic miniatures. It translates easy. It's a good game.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know about Elder Scrolls: A Call to Arms. It was released the month before.
Yeah, and then there's
Those
Resident
are
Evil and
yeah, but Elder Scrolls predominantly, a lot of video gamers had no idea that Modifius was making a board game, or not a board game, a tabletop miniature game. So my son got the map from them. He got the 3 factions and the stuff, and she's busy painting
yeah, all
the
of them.
walls and the tombs and pardon me, and all that. So had quite a few guys that play video games go, oh, I didn't know that, and now here they are into the tabletop world. So we're wanting to use our channel to expand gaming in general, if that makes sense.
Letting people know how to paint, how to just get into them in general.
Yeah, so we have more coming. We were delayed the last 2 weeks with 0 power.
Yep.
The storm that came through was 112 to 140 mile an hour winds in our area. What you can't see is damage to our roof up there above us and damage in our hallway where a tree fell through. So we have some other things we have to accomplish first, but we decided to take time out and do this challenge because it's fun. And then
question number 3 is, where do you see your YouTube channel going?
So I see it steadily growing because it's pulling people, pardon me, from all directions, and it's not just one particular subject. So we're never going to run out of topics. We're never going to hit the wall. Our biggest problem is going to be time. A lot of people have, set time. We just don't.
We try to work around our own schedules. Because I work, he works, and we try to do it when we both have days off, and it's
kind of crazy. And we do a podcast, so you guys should check us out. And I'm going to plug that. It's on Google Play. So you can get Gamers with Coffee. You can download the app. We paid to have an app built.
Yep.
All you got to do is download it, log in and follow us, and then you can be a part of podcasts too if you want. So we're trying to expand it in a few different directions. Everybody wants to make money, and then there's the group of those that want to have fun. We're kind of in the middle. If this makes money, great, but that is not why we started it. That's the goal is to have fun, invite other gamers in that haven't tried these things. Like, how many people have not tried tabletop gaming? Lots. And if you get stuck playing one game, one type of game, you're missing out on all the other games. So like I said, we have the Indominus box, and then we'll go play, Cells of Glory.
Yep, and we go throw back to original tanks, Gale Force 9.
And even though Gale Force 9 stopped producing, we're still going to play.
I still kick his butt, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So where we see it growing. We did pay for a company to make us a logo, which came out really cool. Yeah,
it's our squirrel.
It's the squirrel. And so, we did that so that we could have something for our Facebook group and our page. Our group's growing. But I think overall, we're going to do good.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do really good, especially as we gain momentum. But it's right now, life is what's interfering. You got a lot of things in the way. The virus, which we all know it's not going to last forever. But while it's here, it's a pain. And weather and stuff. You guys should, if you wouldn't mind, check out our video. Some of the members asked. And that's what I mean by us having a different YouTube channel. So our members asked, hey, what's the damage like around in your area? So we made a very short video. You can see it if you'd like. We would appreciate it. And
then final question is, what advice would you give to someone getting into the YouTube hobby? Just be patient. You might get 1 million subscribers in one night. It might take you 5 years. Just keep following what you believe you want to do, if that's gaming, painting, video gaming, playing pranks on your friends, or whatever it is. Just keep trugging away.
As far as the gaming hobby, it's a hugely overcrowded area. Mm-hmm. So be sure that I would suggest be sure your goal is to have fun and enjoy it, because maybe you'll make money, maybe you won't. Maybe you could retire doing it. I mean, who wouldn't? We would all like that. Maybe you won't. But in the meantime, it's fun. Get your equipment that you can afford. We've slowly picked ours up. We're not rich. A lot of stuff is very expensive. So we've had to save. For instance, the box at the hobby store, we weren't able to go spend that money up front. We saved and saved and saved and saved, and put it down on that. So I agree with you. Patience and enjoy what you want to do. If you don't enjoy it, don't bother. But for us, that's us with Gamers with Coffee. Yes, we are war gamers. Yes, we love wargaming. Yes, our sneaky little intent is to convert video gamers to tabletop, or at least get them to try it, because there's no reason you can't enjoy war games in both worlds, right? I mean, it is a multi-fractured universe out there. So, with that said, I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No.
We don't have anyone to challenge at this point. A couple of people we were looking at have already been challenged, and we are grateful for the views we do get, and for those of you that have made comments. So we appreciate that. And if you're not a member of our Facebook group, join. It's pretty fun, pretty laid back group. And so we don't have anyone to challenge, and we have a lot of repairs we have to do here, so I'm sorry, we don't have anyone to challenge at this particular point. And I guess that's it.
Yep.
So
let us know in the comments if you think we're war gamers.
Yeah, please make some comments if you'd like, and again, you guys take care of each other. Enjoy the game. That's the thing. Enjoy the hobby, because there's a lot to it, and there's a lot of fun. Just got to give it a chance. Till the next time, you guys. We'll see you later.